Hello everyone, my name is Belitus and welcome to episode 11 of my Minecraft Beta 1.5 Let's Play. So, we got to start off this episode by giving this house to the one who claimed it, Mr. underscore Farm, I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, that's right. Mr. underscore Farmer, or Farm R. I'm not too sure, but I'm assuming it's that second one. I have also figured out the issue with this. I have gone into options and into video settings and I've turned smooth lighting on. If I turn it off, then as you can see, all of that stuff pops up. But if I turn it on, then all of that stuff magically disappears. So yeah, it looks far better. Thank you to the person who told me that, because I actually had no clue. The start of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this building and one or two buildings in here, maybe another building, I'm not too sure. I will try my very best to finish the farm over there, and I will try my very best to complete the beautiful, beautiful library over there. So let's get into it. Starting off, of course, with that house over there. So I thought that I was recording for the entire process of building this building, but apparently I wasn't, which kind of sucks. But look at it, it's in the corner, so sort of out of the way, which is slightly upsetting, but it's a beautiful building. I sort of added this thing to it, to the outside, similar to this, but sort of on a smaller level. And if we go inside, there's nothing much. There's this for us to sit on, and there's a crafting table. So once again, like the last video, the first person to claim this house wins it, so be quick. So I am going to make sure that I am recording for the building of this one. So I've just built the outline for now, so let's get into the actual building. I've run out of wood. So this one is now done, and it sort of looks like a slightly larger one of these ones, which is actually quite nice. I quite like it, personally, in my own personal opinion. But on the inside, I have not done anything yet, but I'm actually considering turning this into either a butchery, or maybe a restaurant, or something like that, maybe a bakery. So before I keep on going with this beautiful town, I think that I'm going to switch it around a bit, and I'm going to actually do a bit of work over at the library, which will probably take a bit longer, well, at least for me, maybe not in the video, mainly because it takes a lot of AFKing and a lot of farming of sugarcane. So that's what I'll be doing right now. So I have 26 bookshelves, so hopefully that is enough to at least do like half of the work here. If not, then I guess I'll have to AFK again, which sucks because even to get this much took quite a fucking long time. So I've done that. If I also, like that, yeah, that looks okay. do I do with this last one? I'll put it there for now. So the library now looks quite full, which is quite nice. Would be nice if there was a few more sitting areas, so I will just quickly, maybe over this way. Here we go. And then people can sit there also. And then right in here, I will also add in a few seats. I just need to quickly get myself a little bit more wood. And now I'm going to, if I do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, then people can sort of chat and talk to each other. Or more just me, because I'm going to be the only person to ever be in this world. But I can dream, alright? I can try and make myself feel a bit less lonely if I want to. I'm just going to say that the library is actually now complete. Mainly so that I can take another one of these off of the list of things to do. And also it does look quite nice in there. I might change it at some point in the future, but at the moment I'm just going to say it's finished, it's done. So now that I've completed the library, I've collected up a good amount of wood, and now I am going to keep on going with the project over this way. I just realized that I don't have much cobblestone. So now I've got over 2 stacks of cobblestone. So now I'm going to go back over there and actually do it this time. So this is going to be the next one. And it's going to be very small, but there's nothing wrong with that. So as you can see, I have built it. It's a little small, but it does fit in with all of the other buildings, which is quite nice. If I actually enter it, there's a crafting table, there is a furnace, and there's just this wee window to look outside and directly into the neighbor's house. And it's actually quite nice here. It is very medieval. I think medieval is the right one. This one here I think is either going to be a town hall or it could be a church. I think maybe a town hall because it's right in the center. So now I'm going to try and make a design for some little market stalls. Hopefully I can come up with something good. So I've come up with this. It is okay. It would look nicer if these fences were actually attached to the blocks, but that's just not how it is, so I sort of have to deal with that. But it's quite nice. From the inside it's quite nice, but I think that it is definitely in the wrong place. It needs to be over here a bit more, or over here a bit more, just so that I can fit in maybe 4 of them. And then after that, I think that this wee town will be complete, at least for now. I might build some more over here, but I'm not too sure yet. So I have built 3 market stalls, and I've also put down a few flowers just to break it all up a bit. And there's just a really nice vibe in here. It's actually quite peaceful, it's quite lovely. So sadly I have to move on to the next project, but this project has been quite fun, so I might actually keep on expanding it over around here too, but I've got to sort of build the keep first before I actually figure out what I am going to do next. But I will be leaving that for another video, maybe next video, I'm not too sure, because I will now be working on this bad boy over here. So now that I have done those 2 other projects, I am over here at the grinder, as you can see, and I've got an absurd amount of torches, so I'm going to try my very best and almost definitely succeed in lighting this place up, just to make things a bit easier for me. Shit. So now that I am on the bottom layer, I'm going to try to get all of these guys up the spout, and that is all of them except for the spider, which I'll have to take out manually. There we go, so that's all of them. So now I can start building the next layer, and think that there's probably going to be another 3 layers there. I'm also happy I remembered to bring a bed because it's turning night. So this layer is now done. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. The next 2 layers, I'm not going to be time-lapsing just because it uses up a lot of time and that's quite annoying and it will just make this video far too long, so I'm going to do cuts into the next 2. That did not make sense, I apologize. Also, look at this beautiful lake out this way. I gotta do something with it. It's quite a nice place. I wasn't recording, but I accidentally fell, and that was... So that's the next layer done. So now for only one more layer and then this entire farm is complete. That's really exciting. Now for the last few blocks, and that's that. Now all I need to do is I just need to add the walls and the ceiling, and then this will be a complete mob farm. Oh yeah, and of course take away all the many torches. Well, that's just fucking annoying. So I've got the last blocks, and now it's completely finished. Well, except of course the inside. I still need to take away all of the shit in there, but look at how fucking massive this is. I have no clue how I'm going to pretty it up and make it look all nice, or if I'm just going to keep it as this mammoth of a beast. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace every single torch on the inside with a slab, just to prevent any spiders from spawning. The only issue is, that is all of my cobblestone. Literally, this has used up all of my cobblestone. I thought that I would have plenty left after doing this. Apparently not. So I'm going to do a little bit of mining until this runs out, and hopefully that's enough. And that's the pickaxe all gone. This looks like it should be plenty, so here's to hoping that is the case. I'm just going to assume that's enough. So now everything is dark with the slab in the middle of each of these platforms. So that's completely done, and so is this video. I hope you all enjoyed, but we are running out of time, so please like, please subscribe, all of that good stuff. We've completed this monster of a beast. We have made the inside of the library look absolutely stunning. I'll definitely be spending a lot of time in here reading books. And we built this beautiful town, or more, finished this beautiful town, which was definitely my favorite project in this video. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will please like, please subscribe, and I will see you next video.